one of the things I would say is, my background was really not very technical at all. And when I started work, in technical disciplines, the ice-breaking questions were always things like, oh, what was your first computer? And I was like, I was still using a typewriter to type at university. I was a very late adopter. So I think one of the learnings from me is that, you don't have to be technical to end up in technology. I mean, it's such a broad discipline. And as I said, it's very much a people and process focused discipline. So I'm a big believer in kind of maybe debunking some of those myths that kind of security and technology have to be just for the uber techies. I started my career in technology as a coder, so I was developing Java applications and loved it. Really loved coding. In fact, I quite miss it. I'm sure it doesn't miss me, but I very much enjoyed kind of creating things that do stuff. And actually, at the time, there wasn't an awful lot of focus given to security in software development. It was quite siloed. It was kind of somebody else over there's problem rather than kind of something that we all thought about day to day. And I realized it was just a real gap in my knowledge, and that I needed to kind of upskill. So I took some time out to do an MSc then in computer security and forensics, and that was it. Then from then on, I ended up in the fields of security, and it's been quite an interesting. It's been quite an interesting journey. I mean, when I started out, it was kind of like IT security. That was the discipline, IT security. And then it morphed into kind of maybe more, cyber security and cyber risk management. And I think we're just seeing that evolution where it's not a technology problem. It's very much something that's more pervasive and more organizationally prominent. I was so delighted to come and join Mambu because I kind of felt it brought lots of different bits of my previous history together in one role. And again, I really believe in the vision and purpose and values of the organization, which is kind of what drew me to it. And I think that's kind of been my guiding principle, try and work with organizations where I think I can make a difference and that the organization can make a difference, and hopefully where my skill set can offer some additional perspective.